Y'all ready for this?
What second-year quarterback will have the best season?
With Justin Herbert, let's just start off with the stats last year because they're eye-popping. I mean, first of all, you got a 22-year-old kid who comes in the league, throws for 4,336 yards, 31 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So he's only throwing an interception 1.7% of the time. And he came into the Chargers offense. The Chargers obviously had a lot of weapons, which is one thing that's huge about him. But in college, when nobody expected this to happen, some notable things about him that I think are really interesting. He engineered this year 3 straight game-winning drives as a rookie quarterback, which is crazy. He's also the only rookie quarterback in history to have 10 multi-passing touchdown games, which is also 7 of them were consecutive. I mean, there's really not like Justin Herbert he's 6'5". He has all the tools to be a great quarterback. He has Brandon Staley coming in, who obviously already showed he's a great defensive coach. If he can bring that same energy and control the offense, I see no way that the Chargers are not going to be a great team for a long time. And the O-line has gotten better, and the weapons are just younger and getting better. I think the Chargers are on pace to be a great team for a long time, and Justin Herbert's going to engineer that future.
Joe Burrow, the greatest college quarterback of all time, had his rookie year last year. And you know what? It was cut short. They had some offensive line problems. The thing that I loved most about his season last year, his scrambling ability transferred straight from the college to the pros. And I think that separates him from the other quarterbacks in the league when you can make something out of nothing and you're also just as accurate in the pocket. But I also want to touch on the offensive line this year because that's where everybody says he's not going to be that great. The offensive line is actually not as bad as a lot of people said. People were saying they should have drafted Penny Sewell and whatnot. No, they should not have. And this is why. Riley Reef, the right tackle that they signed this year, had a 75 pass blocking grade last year. That is exactly the middle of the pack. 34 out of 64 qualifying tackles. Jonah Williams, the left tackle, was the best player on Alabama 2 years ago. That's what Nick Saban said, quote unquote. He's their left tackle.
Connor's always fighting with the buzzer.
This minute.
I was right at the buzzer.
Kills me.
All right, Dobbs, ready?
No, Connor, I completely agree with that point about scrambling, and I'm glad you brought it up because you'll agree with this. One thing that Justin Herbert, I think, surprised a lot of people with last year was how good he was outside of the pocket. Nobody even really knew he had that element to his game where when the play breaks down, he can run. I remember one play specifically against the Saints where it killed me. It was a long third down. We had him. It was momentum was shifting our way, and this dude rolls out of the pocket, and it was to Keenan Allen. He's rolling right and throws a dart to Keenan Allen. It was like a 30-yard strike straight into the end zone, and it was right at the edge of the pylon. And I was like, damn, dude,
you're done.
This kid has got it. So yeah, Justin Herbert on the run. He's money too.
So the thing I have to say against Justin Herbert, there's a fact that he's going to have to regress. I think he's talented or whatnot. There's a reason Joe Burrow was picked number 1, and there's a reason Justin Herbert was picked number 6, and I think that's going to show this year.
I have to say, what are we defining as best? Because Justin Herbert, better team, will probably statistically. That's also kind of hard because like Joe Burrow probably will throw the ball like 40 times a game. I see this is like the first time I'm not torn. Hunter, you always give me a hard time for being indecisive. I'm going with Joey B because I think he's that injury. He's trending up. I think sophomore slump is a very real thing. And yeah, I'm sorry, Dobbs. I'm going with Joey B. Also, he's from the Dirty C. What do you expect me to say here?
He is from the Dirty C. I am talking to the 2 Dirty C boys.
I really, 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 really want to go Burrow. But I think Herbert just has that risk factor where he might just ball out. So
Connor's heart.
Bro, this is the hardest one we've done.
Y'all ready for this?